Good morning, day number 61 here. So today is going to be a little bit of a shorter day, 14.2 mile day to Bryant Shelter, I think it's called, or Wilson Shelter, I don't know. It's 14.2, it's like halfway up Three Ridges. Today's highlight definitely is going to be the Priest. I descend the Priest, which is might be one of the steepest descents, steepest, whoops, almost just fell. I'll stop walking. It's one of the longest, steepest descents on the entire AT. It's like 3,200 over 4 miles descent, so about 800 per mile, and it's just, there's no breaks. So that's gonna be the main story for today. I'll go to the Priest shelter, we'll see what is going on over there, and before that, just walking on this ridge, a little up and down type of thing. There's a thing called Spy Rock that I'll show you guys. I don't really know what it is, but I'll find out too. So, all right, well, it's definitely warmer today too. So it's starting to get that little heat coming in, which is nice right now. It's about 10 o'clock. So we'll see how hot it gets, but I'm feeling good right now. Let's get going. Let's tackle today. I'm on top of Spy Rock now. I thought there was going to be a view up here, but there's nothing. It's just kind of wooded. There was a small campsite, maybe for a couple tents. You hear all that noise in the leaves in the woods. Squirrels and birds are so loud, it's unbelievable. There's kind of an example of what a campsite would look like. Just a dispersed site, just on the trail. You see these all over the place. So it's really pretty simple to find a spot to camp. And that's a pretty good example of how they look. You'll just be walking on the trail and there'll just be one on the side. The dispersed small ones are usually just for about a tent or two, but I don't know, you could probably fit a couple more in some of them. But some are just like one person, but they're quite common. Here's the famous Priest shelter. It's just a small one. No different than any other FS shelter. 6 people probably, but this is where the confession book is, so I'm gonna read that. Starting the descent down the Priest. This is the 3,000 or 3,200 foot decline in the next 4 miles. So I don't think it's going to be rocky the whole way. I'm just really at the top, so I'm hoping the rocks do give way, and then it'll be just on a normal trail, but albeit steep. So here we go. Looking like it'll probably take me 2 hours. Third of the way down the Priest descent, and we get this view. Beautiful. There's a trail crew out here, Connor Rock, working on the trail. You can see it's in really good shape right here. I've seen a bunch of their equipment and tools and stuff like that. I haven't seen any people yet, but I saw a sign that says they're working. So, improving the AT. A lot of people out here that do this, and it's just amazing work. I made it down to the Thai River bouncy suspension bridge. Somehow I'm gonna head on down there and sit by the river. Oh, there's a guy there. Looks like a nice place to dip my feet and soak. So that's what I'm gonna do. Starting to climb up 3 ridges. This is the 4th and final of the big climbs from Daleville to Waynesboro. This one's a doozy though. I think I'm only going up about half of it tonight though. So I'll split it up, make it a little bit more manageable. Just ran into a girl who was like dealing with a rattlesnake, but as she said, like I missed it by like 20 seconds. I turned the corner and she was just getting going, and we tried to find the rattlesnake but couldn't find it. And she said it was on the trail for like 10 minutes, rattling, doing everything. Went into the woods and I must have went down the ridge because we couldn't find it. But bummer, huh? There's a campsite for the night. Shelter's up there, people camping over there. But I'm gonna go eat. So that wraps up day number 61. Great day, 14.2 miles. Tomorrow my dad is coming, so really excited to see him and get into a hotel, get some food, get clean, all that stuff. So really excited about that. So I'm gonna get to bed, set an alarm so I can make sure I'm not sleeping in and have him waiting all afternoon, but I'll get there and I'll wake up. But awesome day. The priest was cool, and the descent, you know, thankfully I went down it when my legs weren't sore at all, so I didn't think it was as bad as I was expecting, to be honest. The NOC descent, definitely worse. But I mean, that can be totally different. I know my girlfriend Kelly went down it after she did 30 miles that day, so her story would probably be much different than mine. I would not want to go down that after 30 miles, nor would I want to do 30 miles in a day. And so my last 2 days she did in 1 day, so she's a beast. But anyways, yeah, there's a lot of people here at this shelter. I keep forgetting these shelter names. This is like Harper's Ferry. No, not Harper's Ferry. Harper's Shelter, Harper's Creek Shelter, maybe. But yeah, a lot of like weekend people coming out here. So they were fun. It was fun to be here, and a lot of people here tonight. What else? Yeah, the rattlesnake would have been cool to see, but also not too sad that I didn't see it either, because I don't know. I don't have much experience with rattlesnakes, so I don't really know their behavior and how they work. So I just know they're venomous and scary. So whatever. I didn't see it, but okay, I'm gonna go back in my tent and set up for the night, and thanks for following. Tomorrow it marks 2 months on trail.